Hope everyone's doing well. My name is EQ, aka the Gem Hunter, and welcome to Stonkaholics. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Fantom or FTM. This smart contract solution is aiming to solve all the problems that the other major smart contracts are running into. But before we get into this gem, if you could take a second to like this video, subscribe to our channel. If you want to come join our Discord group, that would be greatly appreciated. And let's get this video rolling before this project impulses. So Fantom's currently ranked 48th, sitting at $1.33. Has a market cap of 3.3 billion, so it's not a small market cap by any means. And the volume to market cap is 0.12. We have a max supply of 3.1 billion, a total supply of 2.5 billion, and that's going to be 80% of the max supply. Looking quickly into their taxes, that's going to give you a general idea of what they do. Enterprise solution, DeFi, scaling smart contracts on the Binance Smart Chain and the Fantom ecosystem is what they're operating on. So it's their own ecosystem. This project has been gaining a lot of media attention recently, and I think it's only going to continue to get more of this attention as smart contracts become more relevant. Going to their website, you can see performance matters. Fantom is a fast, high-throughput, open-source smart contract platform for digital assets and dApps. They have Fantom Scan that's going to work like ETH Scan and BSC Scan, so you can verify projects on the Fantom network. Multi-chain, meaning that the Fantom Bridge is connecting with other major projects and ecosystems and taking the best of those ecosystems and putting them all together in the Fantom ecosystem, which we'll go over a little bit later. You have tons of projects in the Fantom ecosystem, and then you have a Fantom wallet so you can store and stake your FTM. Right off the bat, you see Chainlink, Ren, Band, The Graph, the Ministry of Public Health, and Waves, all massive projects, and a big name right here with the Ministry of Public Health. Why Fantom? For the speed, the security, and the scalability. You can basically enjoy almost instant transactions and extremely low fees. The transactions basically run in less than a second and cost a fraction of a cent. The validator nodes form a global, trustless, and leaderless proof-of-stake network. Fantom can process thousands of transactions per second and scale to thousands of nodes. And Fantom EVM is compatible. You can deploy and run your Ethereum dApps on Fantom. This is what their DeFi suite looks like. It's easy, it's nice, it's pleasant on the eyes. It's something I would want to use. It's an all-in-one DeFi suite, mint, trade, lend, and borrow digital assets directly from your wallet with near zero fees and instant transactions. DeFi for everyone. So you have liquid staking, you have minting, lending, and trading all through this DeFi wallet. For developers, you're able to build directly on Fantom using Solidity and the tools you're already familiar with like Remix, Truffle, and MetaMask. Fantom supports EVM so you can deploy your dApps like on Ethereum, and you have the ability to access the documentation and connect with the developer community. Oracle integration with Chainlink and Band. Open source, and there's robust APIs that's run through the graph. Now here's your staking calculator. You can see how much you're staking and how long you stake it for, is how much APR and APY you would get. Pretty self-explanatory on the staking side. And what I really want to get to is the partners. So basically we're going to go over all the elements that Fantom is bringing from these other big ecosystems, which I think is going to make it really explode once people understand the true technology behind it. So they're using Chainlink for the decentralized Oracle network. They're using Band for on-chain oracles, the Graph for the GraphQL API. They're using Covalent for rich blockchain data API, Anchor for Web 3.0 connectivity, API 3 for decentralized APIs, and finally API 3 for decentralized APIs for Web 3.0. This is a project that we've talked about before, and we've been investing in for a little bit from the Discord group. So you're talking about huge projects, all using their best sources and putting it all into Fantom. So it's like taking the strengths from all these categories and putting it together. So there's basically going to be no weakness within the Fantom ecosystem. Now everything is open source as well. So if you want to go through all their documents and their research papers, they have a 2.0 white paper. You can go through the DeFi modules, the economics of their smart contracts, the fast stochastic peer selection and proof stake protocol. Anything you can imagine, all of this information is available directly on the Fantom website. They're very transparent. That's exactly what you want to see. There's a lot of big names and universities on this project, including the University of Sydney. So would this have the potential to hit 30 billion market cap? Sure. I wouldn't take it away from it. Will it be tomorrow? Probably not. But I could see Fantom hitting a $30 billion market cap, and if that happens, that's a 10x move. You're talking about $13 per coin. Now let's get into the TA. We're going to be looking at the hourly on this one. You can see I put these waves based on critical support and resistance trends that we were trying to break. Now we're getting into our perfect breakout area. Yesterday in our Discord, we were buying in down here within the bottom. Got a great position and are holding a really solid risk-free trade using a trailing stop loss and making sure we are in take profit no matter what happens with price. So that's guaranteed money. If you want to learn more about that, please come join our Discord group. Now the short story to take from this graph is that we ideally want to see price start to move up now. We finally made through these levels. This was a critical support number 1. We broke this resistance and we're able to test support twice on the support level 2 before testing out and breaking impulse and finding our top around 1.43 and then finding our support in the perfect location of the downtrend for a support and resistance flip at the HMA right around $1.30. Now if this starts to push up, this is going to be very bullish. We're waiting for volume to come in because there hasn't really been any volume at all. We got a tiny little spike here, but I wouldn't necessarily call that seismic activity yet. The RSI is relatively flatlined at 50, but we could get an impulse break and that could start an impulse trend in price action. The same with the fast stochastic. This thing is ready to pop up back into the overbought. The MACD has been flatlined for a little while. This thing is ready to go back up. The VFI just flipped into bullish and is signaling a green dot, which is very bullish. The fact that we're over on top of this 0 line is a great sign to see. We've been under a little while for Fantom, so we're finally popping over and seeing some money come in. And the slow stochastic is finally starting to pull up out of the oversold and looking to push up. So if Bitcoin and the market cap want to move, if Zaddy wants to do his thing, then the market can finally go up. But until then, we're just kind of riding the wave of Bitcoin. Bitcoin can also go sideways in this situation, and if it does, Fantom has the potential to go up. But the more likely scenario is Bitcoin is going to go up or down because it has been sitting sideways for quite some time now, and that will heavily impact the market. So if you want to get into more about that, please come join our Discord group. All in all, Fantom is a solid project to be looking into. All in all, Fantom is a really solid project. Keep in mind, none of this is financial advice. Do your own diligence and make sure you research this project. Make sure it's something that you believe in and that you trust and fits your criteria. If you are buying in, you can use DCA, dollar cost average. That's typically the safest way to buy into projects without over leveraging yourself and over risking yourself. And that's going to wrap up this video. Got to get back to the boards in the Discord so we can get into some trades, and we'll catch you on the next one.